What's going on, everybody? It's Statboy Savage here. Before we hop into the gameplay, I know this isn't Cold War, but before we hop into the video, please make sure you guys take the time to subscribe, drop a like, and drop a comment down below. It really does mean everything to me. I want to try to see how many people I can get to just see my videos, and I want to get that average view duration up on all of my videos. Every little bit helps. And if you guys are watching this maybe for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, something along those lines, I really do appreciate it. Every little bit helps. But as you guys can see, we are not playing Cold War. I am planning on uploading that. I said I would still be uploading Modern Warfare. Here it is. This is just me showing that yes, I am going to be still uploading Modern Warfare alongside Cold War, because I don't think that as soon as like a new COD comes out that basically we should just throw the old COD out. I've never been like that. That's not really how I work, because I hate it's the newest trend and I get it, but I really just like some people don't like Modern Warfare. I know I'm kind of rambling, but I know a lot of people don't really like Modern Warfare. I can't even English. But I mean, I really like this game. It's just, yeah, it just didn't have anything really going for it until I want to say about the middle of when it launched. But yeah, I'm really looking just like forward to making some Cold War videos. I am doing some off-camera work with my snipers. Obviously, I'm going to be going for DM Ultra, aka Black Ops Cold War's version of Dark Matter. But, you know, in the spirit of Cold War, we're going to be using the FAMAS today, and because it actually came back in Cold War as, you guessed it, the full auto version, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which honestly, like, I'm really glad it did, because, like, I mean, I wasn't even counting on that. I always run the random. Well, I've run the random ever since they added it, which, honestly, it's a small little feature that I'm really liking. But, yeah, I really never see FAMAS in this game, aka, or the FR556, if you guys want to get really technical. It really felt very inconsistent. I'm seeing now that, like, I just maybe didn't hit it right, because, like, I always ran just the iron sights, which iron sights on a gun like this, they just like felt they felt kind of obstructive. Oh, okay, yeah, I probably could have aimed down sights, just got him earlier, but yeah, I mean, it always helps running optic. Some optics are obviously better than, or all optics are pretty much better than using the iron sights on any gun. I'm pretty sure people can agree on that. I have a feeling somebody's gonna push out. Watch as soon as I get here. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I was pretty much screwed right there. I mean, I did duck or crouch, so I mean that did help, but I was already wounded and my quick fix didn't kick in. Got him. But yeah, I don't want to give up on this game, because honestly, like, I'm gonna give Cold War a little bit of time before I actually like judge, like, is it a good game or isn't it? Is it a bad game? I don't know why I almost said is it a good game twice. Okay, if I can hit my shots. But yeah, it's just, I don't like really judging games as soon as they come out. I mean, obviously, like, with any games, there are gonna be its ups and downs, and just like what's good, what's bad. And right now, I'm in that period where I'm just like transitioning from getting used to seeing Modern Warfare and how like everything worked in this game to going to, you're still up there. Well, I guess I told him to pop out again, but apparently the FAMAS is terrible at range, which, yeah, it's a semi-auto weapon. It's going to be great. It's going to be terrible at range. Everybody was expecting that. Nah, I was really expecting it to be good at range. Okay. We got this. It's just a little bit annoying. People are going back to the old Modern Warfare when it launched roots, which is not the best. I shouldn't have played that standing up like that. Well, I'm gonna do something people don't usually do and switch it to single fire mode. He's okay. Well, he's running out of ammo, so he's not gonna be able to camp forever. Switch back to burst. Yeah, this just the aim. At least for me, the aim down and sight speed, it just doesn't feel. It just feels like a lot smoother in this game. And I'm not saying it doesn't feel smooth in Cold War. It sometimes feels like it takes. Okay, that was pretty. Okay, yeah, I deserve that right there, but just Cold War, it seems like it's very just like it feels like it's really slow when you aim at. I'm somehow alive still. I will take it though, but it's just like sometimes it feels really just like slow, and you feel like I almost feel like a snail sometimes. It's like I feel like I'm in like when it comes to aiming down sights, it's sometimes like my arms are in quicksand, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't know if that's. I mean, I can kind of see why they would do something like that, because it makes people like kind of. I want to say play slower or not sure if tactically would work in this situation, because it just seems like the best thing you can do in Cold War, and for me at least, is I've seen just like I was sniping one game and I was like, okay, I figured out the trick. It's just don't really like. It was at the time it was hard scope, because it was like, okay, so especially with Cold War having 150 health, which I'm not gonna say I told everybody so, but I could definitely see the 150 health being a problem, and it already is kind of showing, especially with snipers, because I don't know if they just like had like rifles and just basically anything that isn't single fire action that can't hit a good follow-up. Okay, so there's two of them up there. Okay. 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 We got this. We're gonna get him off there. Hopefully well, not hopefully, we are eventually one way or another. I mean, even if it comes down to just using a throwing knife. But yeah, it seems like just the snipers really can't do much in. Oh. Okay, that was terrible and embarrassing, but it just seems like, I don't know if this is if they're gonna fix it or not, but it just feels like the snipers, especially with the 150 health, it doesn't seem like they can. They can't really compete, because at least for me, what I've noticed is that the one-shot kill range for the snipers is very small, and I don't want to say that's a bad thing, because they might buff these snipers along the road, but when the one-shot kill range is really small, and especially if the sniper doesn't have a fast fire rate, I mean, I get they have the Barrett in there, where it's kind of I would say a spam sniper, if I'm being honest. It just seems like the sniping is not really meant for Cold War, unless either the one-shot kill range is buffed, or just like the overall like damage is buffed to any target, because that would really like improve it to the point where it's like, actually viable. I mean, I hate in Cold War, it just like or with any Call of Duty, when you're sniping with specifically a bolt action, where you have to rechamber every shot, that you just get like that nice, smooth, consistent one-shot kill range, and not having to rely on hitting a second follow-up shot to get the kill, and that's what I find myself. I don't know if it's because I'm just hitting a lot of body shots all the time, but I'm constantly having to hit a second follow-up shot, which, going from Modern Warfare to Cold War, you guys are gonna hear me say that a lot, but going from Modern Warfare to Cold War, it's a transition. And Modern Warfare, I would say, had a very generous one-shot kill range. Now, to be fair, we also didn't have any health, which you guys are gonna kind of see me take aim at that occasionally, because Black Ops 4 really just like ruined 150 health for me. But other than the snipers, the time to kill just seems really just. It feels like everything's viable, but sniping just is not really like viable, because you're having to hit 2 shots to kill, which for bolt action rifles, yes, they do have, at least for the first sniper you unlock in the game, you do have something to increase the fire rate. But yeah, just sniping, just I don't know if they're gonna buff it or what's gonna go on, but that's gonna be it for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.